options you can do up there when you're fishing salmon is you can actually stack rods, add rods and what they call a stack release to your downrigger cable, so you can run more than one rod. So I'm gonna try that. I'm actually gonna keep my bait down there on the bottom, and then I'm gonna stack release a spinner, a Panther Martin spinner up top, a little higher in the water column, see if we can pick up a coho or something. See what happens. The key when stack releasing is not paying attention when it comes up. That always turns out well. One of the really cool options you can do out here fishing for salmon is stack. They call it a stack release. And what I like to do with these is run them about 20 feet apart from the bottom lure or flasher, whatever you're running, and start experimenting a little bit. So the last few days we've been salmon fishing, and we've been putting the salmon steelhead spinners from Panther Martin on a stack release. So if you're gonna stack, here's how you want to do it, because it can turn into a little bit of a mess. So your first option you're gonna put down, you put it right above the weight. So the first one goes down, you clip it in. I like to run a short lead on the bottom one, so maybe 8 to 10 feet behind the downrigger ball, and then you drop this down to wherever you want. So you're gonna drop it down to 20 feet. So you drop, because you want 20 feet of separation. So then your top stack with the Panther Martin spinner on it, I like to let out 100 feet of line. I like to get it way back there. So in the case of one coming up on top of the other one, different fish are going to hit different spots that it'll have a less chance of getting tangled. So drop it down to 20 feet, and then you get your other line set up out there, clip it in the release, clip it on the line, and then send the whole thing down to whatever depth you're fishing. So in this situation, I had my bottom set around 70 feet, and then I'd let it go 20 feet, so we had 20 feet of separation, and fish the next one, the stack, out there at that depth. So if you're thinking about salmon fishing, if you're just getting into it, look into the stack releasing thing. It works really well with spinners. I like to use something different. Something on the bottom, we're using a big flasher, an inline flasher, a herring, and then a straight spinner 20 feet above that. It really opens up your options, and it really it significantly changes your hook ratio, your hookup ratio, and you can figure out what they're eating that much faster. There it is.
Still in your clip?
No.
Oh, fuck, we got a full gear on that side.
Nice coho. Now we know there's a ton of different ways to fish salmon. This is just something that we like to do to experiment a little bit. If you have something that you like to do for salmon, put it in the comment box below. And if you like these how-to videos from Panther Martin, click the subscribe link.